Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. One of these two teams will be right back here in 2 weeks' time. Who will it be? Well, we'll see. Off we go in the AFC title game. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hacking 18.
Richardson going right to the air. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Now it's Richardson. Drops it off for Chubb. Oh, he pulls over it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Richardson now on second down. And this pass caught by Gray. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now Richardson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident.
And I think the ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. A big play here for Buffalo. 52 yards. It's 1st and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Herbert is in. Touchdown Bills. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Richardson looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Second down, they go back to Herbert. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Love now. And he's got his tight end knocks for a Bills touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
A gain of 13 yards. And their first down, Chiefs.
On first down, Richardson steps away. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Play action. Now Richardson. And that's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
And Richardson yet again. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
On second down, a run with Herbert. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. And now a give, but this is going to be a reverse. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
A 55-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
A gain of 9.
Here's Richardson to throw.
At the Bills' 46-yard line.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Love's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down, going to the air with Love. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And CD, that's the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game, so you mentioned they lost the first one.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Richardson working from the gun. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Following the interception, Love. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Love looking to throw it. They'll roll him out right. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Throwing. Love. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw now. Here's Love, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jordan Love, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now they're in the hurry up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Jalen Waddle, 50 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And my goodness, another interception. Picked out by Jordan Poyer. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Love now to pass on first down. Flush to his right. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Let's go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Love. And he's got it. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Bills 35, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker and a kickoff
So they
for
throw the
Kansas
pick
City.
six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Herbert. And just shedding him off there. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Herbert with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the first down.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Completes it to Hardman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, Kansas City.
Back to the air with Richardson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. The 20. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And my goodness, another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And the throw here caught by Addison. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A 2nd down throw for Love. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, Love. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
Incomplete.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson. And now here is another interception. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Love. And that is incomplete. And their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bills are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And he returns this to the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but there he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Second down, here's Richardson. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Richardson will throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 93 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. On first down, right back to Herbert. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Play fake. Here's Love. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. He's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Now Love. And here's Freiermuth again. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
Here we go. 52.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Herbert powering up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Love from the gun on third down. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Opposite. Green. Ready?
They'll run here with Herbert. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Yellow. 1.
Herbert. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. Richardson hit it. He fumbles it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, my...